Look at these bales of grass. Manu is amazing. He made these bales and he tied it with baling twine, and they are tight. The first year I feel confident we have enough grass for our animals. It's an amazing feeling. Look at all these grass seeds. That's not ideal. But yeah, all these grass seeds. That's not ideal. How amazing is Manu? He's making bales because I didn't know how we're gonna store these grasses, but Manu made a plan. Yeah, he takes these bunches and he turns into 2 little bales. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're gonna have at least. How many bales do you think we're gonna have here? 20. And then we still have that bed over there to do and all the other grasses. So we're not finished yet, but this is for the onions. So this is amazing. Every time I walk closer to Anton, he walks away. So maybe there's a hidden message. Do you have a hidden message for me? Because every time I walk closer and closer and you walk further and further. Are you saying something without saying something?
No, I'm not saying something without saying something.
Ah, okay. So these 3 trees.
Little piece of patch of grass that still actually needs to be cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, all these bales.
That one is the most important tree.
No, but this tree is also.
Yeah.
That one not too bad, but it must get.
Yeah.
But these two are.
Oh, and that thorn one.
But if these two are out, the thorn tree is out, you can actually start putting down the drip irrigation.
No, I think you can start putting the drip irrigation so that the water can start making the soil wet. And if grasses wants to come up, it can come up before you plow it. So we have one. Yeah, I don't know how big of a pile he uses. 4, 5, 6, 7.
This one, that one, about 3 piles that he makes into one. It's a rough guess. It depends on how big the pile is.
And the grasses in the storeroom, you should maybe also do for us like this.
And then I still have a lot of cutting to do to make more grass.
Yeah. Manu, are we gonna have enough grass for the cows? It's enough. It's enough. Manu says we'll have enough. I believe him because he's got cows. A lot of cows. This is so neat. Our little bales. I don't know how many times we've used this baling twine for many things. It's amazing. Look at our little bales.
It's gonna work. I mean, you take one of these and you throw it out to them. That should last them about a
day or two?
Yeah, 2 or 3 days, I think.
That one is too small for 2 days. But
the nice thing is if you now start throwing this out is you've got a knapsack that you've actually got. You take molasses syrup and mix it with water.
Yeah, and you spray it.
And then you spray this grass.
And the other thing is we have banana grass. So we add banana grass so that they have something green. Every year we are getting better at this. Although this is not us, this is Manu being. We knew we wanted the grass, but I don't know why you want the baler too. You got one. A manual baler too. This
I'm
is,
thinking on a lot of things.
oh, look at these grass seeds. I wonder how we can pick it up.
You know what I want to do? And that's part of that that I've seen on some of the YouTube videos.
Maybe
Is
I
that,
must go get the vacuum cleaner.
that torch.
I want to go get the vacuum cleaner and put it on the blow and blow all the seeds together.
But if you have that gas
Torch, yeah.
torch, then you just walk up and down here.
But do you think we can do it maybe with makalani leaves?
What?
Anyway, so tomatoes are doing well. They're 3 weeks old. Butternuts are doing well. They are just germinated. And then keeps checking his tomatoes. So hopefully next week we can get these beds ready to sow the onions. Hopefully. But yeah, I think you can start putting the lines down so we can start getting this area prepared for plowing. And if the grass seeds wants to germinate, they germinate now before we start plowing. There's too many grass seeds. So I'm talking to myself again. No worries. Got some good company. Our text line for green peppers. Butternuts.
That one is also looking like it's starting to die.
Are they dying?
Dying.
Die, do that die. Wat het jy daar?
Kom Gonza, kom.
Wat doen jy met die grasslangetjie?
Kom. Dis 'n meisie so. Wat wil hom nou?
So hom ingesluk. Wat so? Wat doen jy met die slag? Het jy hom slang? Het jy slang gevang?
Vrydag speel met die meis.
Wat is jy vetjies? Wat is jy vetjies? Wat is jy? Ek mag nie sien nie. Ek mag nie sien nie. Jy moet seker maar daai slang by hom vat. Weet nie wat jy met hom gaan doen nie, maar
Gonza. Is hy nou dood?
ja, ek reken nie hy gaan. Het jy gepik? Het jy gepik? Hy hou nog 'n bietjie asem. What time sit? Then it's not gonna live long.
Okay.
So the last time was probably a day or so ago
I think so, yes.
when Manuel made these grass bales for us. We already have 3 in storage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 15. We've got about 20.
Yeah, we hope one bale will be at least 2 days.
Yeah,
So that's enough food for the 2 cows for 1 month.
about.
And we have enough there for about another month.
Mm.
And we still need to cut all the grasses around the house area, which could probably be another month. And we still have there where the watermelons was. Don't know the quality.
That might be
I
2
actually
weeks.
want to go pick some of that stuff and see if they want to eat it or not before we do.
Okay,
So
now you are busy with collecting seed.
I'm busy. I'm busy. You can make your video today.
Can I make my own video? So yes, as you can see, Lynette, there's drifts actually where the seeds lie down. So then she just picks it up and throws it in the bucket. We'll sort through it later, but she'll use that. We'll throw there on that furthest line there. We'll make a camp. We'll use the seed in that camp first, and then throw it there when the rain season starts again. So you get more grass growing there, and hopefully be able to hold more animals. So yeah, that's what we're doing this afternoon. Just got a whole bucket full already actually. Yeah, there's some grasses in between, but
Well, I think the birds are also collecting, eating a lot of it. I think the birds are really helping themselves. Maybe not the best grass, but it grows here, so it likes the climate. So it would also be naturalized for the area. Naturalized grasses. Naturalized seed is seed that you planted the plant, you harvest the seed. It's already gone through the naturalization process, which means the plant will be stronger and more adapted to the climate, soil conditions, and things like that. So every time you plant your own seed, it naturalizes to your area. So South Africa's seed here, like contender beans in South Africa, we used to sell contender beans to the market in South Africa. That's how good we sold green beans, but grew green beans. But here we can't grow contender beans. They don't like the heat. We struggle. So I have my own beans that I've grown every year and every season to naturalize my own bean seed. So I actually have amazing seed for green beans for myself. So these seed for these grasses, the animals like this grass and it grows well and they enjoy eating it. So maybe we can improve on it by, like you said, molasses syrup and adding banana grass or napier grass to it or whatever. So I think some extra grass seed from here to improve. But there is not a lot of grass that grow there.
no, actually not. So
So
if you can improve it,
so maybe there's a rain season that comes, we bring the donkeys and we'll buy a tiller hopefully.
hopefully with the tomatoes we can buy a tiller.
We're planting onions here.
Yes, this is gonna be onion bed.
So I'm a little bit nervous with all those grass seed, but we're first gonna wait it. Let everything germinate that wants to germinate and then plow it in. So that's the plan. Yeah, that's what we do everywhere. Even the butternuts was done that way. There was, I think, even more grass maybe by the butternuts.
Yes.
But so that's why I always think of harvesting our own seed. And that's a long story.
Yeah, thanks for the info.
Oh, ladies! I don't know. Did I get it right?
Hello, ladies.
Anyway, so I haven't made a video this whole week. I was sick all week.
You were sick, you were actually on antibiotics.
Antibiotics, yeah. So Anton has been working hard.
Tomatoes.
And you've been cleaning here. We're busy with, like I said in previous vlogs, we are removing the unnecessary temporary structures. So we are moving all this stuff, repurposing it on Omega, because Omega is just over there. And yeah, so I don't have a update video on Omega this week because then I'd have to walk there now.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
I'm not gonna walk there now. I've been already there twice
No.
today.
Yeah,
So we're busy cleaning up here. Anton is building a tiny little corral so we can feed them there in the dry season and collect the manure and things like that.
So we can make compost. But yeah.
And also preparing for the upcoming babies season. That they're all safe and protected. What do you want to say?
No, I just wanted to say, like Lynette said, we took off the galvanized iron zincs here.
Yeah, because Madame over there, she just bends them.
Bends them and climbs over them.
Yeah, she's actually naughty.
And then the same we had old gates, well not old gates, but we had gates on here.
Yeah, these gates, and we need to use them now.
We need to use them. So we just put on normal pig netting with, well, we put on normal fencing. So.
Yeah, they still need a few poles, but don't tell the cows.
No, we won't tell them.
So the butternuts are germinating. They are looking good. Not the bad germination rate either. Or what would you say?
No, I agree. It's not a bad germination rate. So we did fill in one or two, but
yeah. So these are the remnants that will be moved on Monday. Saturday today. So on Monday, all this stuff will be packed away in these spaces and places. Bring my seed with for me, please. Actually, you should have just gotten me some more water. I'm so thirsty today. So, we don't have plastic here. There wasn't money and there wasn't plastic. Not the ones we have over there. Let's pray all together that the Lord bless it and protect it. So far it's looking good and provide for it. So, yeah, we have this problem bed still. I mean, we've been trying to grow something in it, but every time. So what we're going to do now is just harvest the grass, take one section at a time, clean it out, remove all the little bulbs of the engies. I don't know what you want to call it in English. But they are a big pest.
That is actually exactly what it is.
Yeah, so it's almost like a rhizome walking onion type of mess.
And if you cut it in half or miss a piece of it, it actually regrows again. So you must make sure that you get out everything. And you can see there's 1, 2, that one is actually 3. So there's 4 on this little piece.
Yeah, so
this one is dried out.
So all we can do is line by line wet it now. While it's winter, they're not an active growing.
Well, not really.
Well, to me they look pretty active, but it's hot. It's hot.
No, but they're also not that active, so it gives
yeah,
you a chance to get ahead of them.
Yeah, so that's what we'll try to do this winter. And where we finish cleaning, we'll put wheat grass in or a cover crop or something like that. try to reclaim this portion, because this is actually a very large piece we are losing. So we'll feed all this to the animals as well. Still looking for sheep and 2 milk goats, or 2 goats that we can milk. Okay, so all goats give milk. Sheep also give milk. Sheep milk is better than goat milk, but so the next plan here is to start, after we planted all the trees on the Maya, is to start dividing up these clumps and moving it to the Maya, but we don't have water or a pipe there yet. So everything will be watered with buckets. So this is the other tomato bed. Look at this huge tomato. You can't believe that there's only a 2-day difference with how tall these ones are. They are 3.5 weeks old now. Anton's been struggling with tuta absoluta. That's why when you see him in the field, he's always buttocks in the air. Not so he's checking his leaves to see if the tuta is still alive. Tuta absoluta. We also have some army worms or hornworms or some kind of worm that is not welcome. But yeah, we've been keeping everything clean easily. It's not summer anymore. But it's still hot. We still have 31 degrees in the day, and we still have our fan on at night. So it's not winter yet. The grass are telling us it's winter, but the weeds and the insects are telling us it's still warm. So we're doing what we can, but it's looking good. It's looking promising. But as with any other harvest, don't be arrogant. You get what you get. The Lord knows what you need. He will provide, and that's what we trust.
I haven't seen any tuta yet.
You think they are dead? I don't know, for some unknown reason this bed is hit harder than that side. But I think it's more exposed, and I think someone in this vicinity might have tomatoes that they are not spraying. So, if you are the one farmer that's trying to plant something and not looking after it, is it dead? Death by Anton.
Well, now it's really going to be dead. You can see I squeeze
Yeah.
it now. There's no...
Yeah, so what the poison does is it paralyzes the jaw, so the worm can't eat anymore. No.
Yes.
So that's what. So anybody that's been missing Aspen, there's Aspen with his new herd, and he loves his cows. He misses us, and sometimes he moves at us, but he loves his new herd, and I'm very happy that he's got a good owner and they are being taken care of well. And yeah, so
Yeah.
we still have water.
Still have water.
We still can't drive there. We can't walk here. Anybody wants to donate the canoe, they're more than welcome. We'll take it with love. You can bring several. The whole community will benefit from it.
But yeah, so thanks for watching.
This grass is still need to be harvested. Let me just get to the shade and you can say goodbye. Yeah, so I'm loving all the food we can harvest and put away for our cows.
And yeah, but we hope you enjoyed the video, and that well, not just enjoyed the video, actually, more than anything else. There wasn't really something to learn from this one, this way around. And to all the new subscribers, welcome, and thank you for subscribing and watching us. So from me, Anton,
And Lynette.
I love you. God bless, and goodbye.
Bye.